I'm big as a beetle, but I don't let it get to my head or feet, yo. And I
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the
Right there, touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Get rid of that one.
Halfway through round number one.
Exchange, scoring well with the right hands.
Work the body. Don't stay in one circle.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Was not well targeted by Rose. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Rose is going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Here we go. Round two is underway. An armor-piercing hook to the body by Rose. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. One to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Not able to land the uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. And a top-notch right hand by Rhodes. Holy cow! Rhodes is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Good block there by Blood. Comeback kids, cut man, better get the end swell out because you can see what he's dealing with.
He punched.
Number 3 is underway. Rose is proving to be elusive. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Keep your hands up.
Oh, and there you go. Rose is snapped by a right hand.
Cover your head. Jab. Use the jab.
Back and forth exchange. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Rose is getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches, but there's a problem, a big problem. Like with anything else, how are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught differently? I don't know that he knows the answers.
Hey. Keep your hands up, all right? You're not protecting yourself.
With the fourth round.
Up that turn. Keep moving. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back work by Rhodes. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Rose is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Good job fighting from the outside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and no punches.
Round number 5 has arrived. Comeback Kid's opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to understand why he got hurt. Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high.
You get the... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Rose is in bad shape. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Rose is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Rose is learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good way to protect the midsection. He's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Strickland don't stand in front of it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There he is on the inside, doing well. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
No, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
That's straight right, unable to connect. Comeback Kid's doing a good job of targeting on the inside.
Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Rose is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. He just missed that shot up top. Oh, Rose is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Rose is just not able to do what he wants to do right now. He seems like he's just been in a funk since he got tagged earlier.
Well, you heard the saying, you know, having bats in your belfry. Well, he's got some birds chirping a little bit in his head right now, making those tunes. And a fighter doesn't need those.
Rose is getting outworked here, Teddy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but he's clearly losing this fight.
Yeah, I have him that way on my scorecard. And the only way he's going to get back into it, well, you know, it's the pretty common way, the pretty regular way. You got to start moving those hands a little bit more. You know, you don't win fights if you don't throw enough punches.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You just focus on the fight. We'll take care of this, brother. Get on that. Get on that.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Rose has got to find a way to switch things up here, Teddy. He's a brawler, but these middle rounds are proving that that's not the way to go here.
No, but he doesn't know any other way. I don't think he has a choice.
Rose is smashed by an uppercut. Rose's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Patience now. Move your feet.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Rose is showing us kind of a frenzied, frenetic energy out there in the ring, but the fight is not going his way. It's not equating to what he wants it to be.
He's wasting a lot of energy, wasting a lot of punches. He's working a lot harder to get somewhere than he should. His opponent doesn't work nearly that hard to be able to create offense. And when you're working harder than you should, down the road, you're going to dissipate. It's going to show.
Starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Kid Comeback's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hook, right hand, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Rose's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Blocks away that headshot. Rose is jacked up by an uppercut. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
No need to get excited. Into real. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Up top and gets to him, hammering the head. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown.
Keep it clean now.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Watch the low blows.
And now he's been spoken to about the low blows. Rose is going to get a point deduction. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Rhodes. Rose is going to get a point deduction.
All right, time! I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Holy cow! Rose is in bad shape. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got 4.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is it. This fight is over. Comeback Kid's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. He's your winner by knockout, Teddy.
Well, we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin. We found out.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.